Hi! This is my first video of this kind. I've been getting questions lately about how I create my assets, so I figured it's about time. I hope you like it. First off, let me tell you, I'm not too technical when it comes to this stuff. I just make sure I'm working with a grid and have a uniform texel density. But beyond that, I just go with my gut feeling. So, let's begin. I always start with a sketch. I find inspiration by browsing images on Pinterest. Sometimes I'll find images that aren't directly related, but they still give me a vibe. When I start designing, I don't focus too much on the details. I just let the design flow. But I always keep the environment and story in mind. For this model, without giving too much away, I had to design homes for a human settlement. The humans have to protect themselves with whatever materials they can find. Since they are located near the remains of an old factory that was destroyed in an explosion long ago, they have access to metal and pipes from the factory. They also use rope made from plant fibers and canvas made from wild animal hides. With this in mind, I finished the sketch. Then I moved on to modeling in Blender. I've set up my session so that each square on the grid represents a pixel. This way, when I enable Snap, I know that the pixels will align well with the model. I frequently check in Unity to make sure the model is to scale and how it looks in the camera. Once I'm happy with the model, I move on to texturing. I usually take a more meticulous approach with UVs, but in this case, I didn't worry too much about being too precise, because it adds to the organic, grungy aesthetic of the building. For some textures, I use traditional pixel art in Sprite, and for others, I prefer to paint directly on the model. There was some photo bashing too. I loved the idea of suggesting detail instead of adding too much. That's why I'm a big fan of pixel art and impressionism. By using colors and subtle details, our brains fill in the rest. And I think everyone's imagination is much more powerful than what I could create with a more detailed style. Once the texturing is done, I bring the assets into Unity and set up my interior camera system that fades out all other objects and focuses only on the interior of the model. Having said all this, I don't really have much more to add, so enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to show you more progress on Full Circle soon. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to make it happen. Bye!